Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe will be an easy chicken quesadilla wrap. These are really easy to make, and let's get right into the video. To begin with, in a bowl, we're gonna add some ground chicken, and then we're gonna add around 1 heaping tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, and then we're gonna do a little bit of chili powder, some salt, and once that's done, I added some mustard. If you don't have mustard, you can skip out, but this is around maybe 1 tablespoon. And now give this a really good mix. Leave this aside and let's work on the sauce. So you'll need around 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and then I added around 2 to 3 tablespoons of ketchup, and I also added some mustard and some sriracha. You can adjust this to your liking. You can add more or less of any of these ingredients, but you just want to give this a really good mix and leave this aside. I like to add caramelized onions into my wrap. If you don't like caramelized onions, you can skip this step, but if you want to use this, in a pan, let's heat up around 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil, and then you want to add in maybe half an onion, and then you want to mix this around with a pinch of salt until it becomes very soft and caramelized. Now let's cook the wrap. So I made some homemade tortillas. You can use the store-bought ones, but you want to take 1 spoonful of the chicken mixture and apply a very thin layer onto the tortilla. You want to apply a very thin layer so it cooks evenly. Or if you're too scared to do this, you can always just cook the chicken beforehand and then add it to the wrap. But you're going to add around 1 teaspoon of oil to a very hot skillet, and then add the chicken and wrap and allow the chicken to cook. Once the meat has cooked, you can add some cheese. I use mozzarella, and then you want to kind of fold it in half and allow the cheese to melt. Once the cheese is melted, you want to remove this off the stove and we can start assembling. Once the cheese is nice and melty, you want to start assembling it. So you want to add the fresh onions that you caramelized. Once that's done, you can add some lettuce, you can add tomatoes, whatever you want. Don't forget the sauce that you had already made, and you can cut these up and serve. If you enjoyed watching this recipe, don't forget to check out my other videos posted on my page. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next recipe.